Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, good evening. I hope everybody's Sunday is going okay and all that. And I did not send out the link to anyone yet. Yeah, I'll do that right now. And I had to play one of my recordings from one of the other lives I did because the other one that I was using ran out of time. So I got to wait a few days for that to renew. And the one that I did put up there, I didn't realize that there was no sound to it, so I just kind of imposed my own sound. Come on, phone. Yeah, I'm trying to get the link sent out, but my phone does not want to cooperate. Anyways, hi, Stephanie. Hi, Susan. And I'm also watching the game, too, at the same time. Yeah, I got a box hooked up to my computer. And let's see if I can do this. I have this dongle thing hooked up. Yeah, HDMI in, out to USB, going into the computer, then playing it on a media player so I can see it. I do have a TV here separately, but yeah, then I figured if I do it this way, then I could like show a part on screen and whatever. Anyways, I'm getting the link sent out to everyone here. I forgot to do that before I went live. So I'm doing that right now. Yeah, anyways, there's a minute left in this game and halftime show is next. I'm just kind of curious to see what the halftime is. Yeah, halftime from a few other games before I really wasn't that crazy about. So I figured I'll see what this one is. Hey, Robert. Hang on, Robert. I'll show you. I'm hoping this works. Up. Oops. Now they bring the score back. Duh. Yeah, and here's who's winning so far. Yeah, and I can only show a few seconds of it. Yeah, just so I don't get hit with a copyright. And I'm still sending the link out. Yeah, I'm almost done here. Okay, I got everyone here. Yeah, and so far, Philadelphia is winning. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can hear the game at all or whatever. I do have the sound turned down all the way. Yeah, but I can kind of hear like bits and pieces through the speaker. It's like there's a little bit leaking through. So, anyways, what has everybody else been up to and anything going on? Yeah, okay, Susan. That's just on my end. Yeah, even though I do have the sound all the way down to zero, yeah, I still hear a little of it leaking through. Anyways, I've been watching some of the commercials on here. Yeah, some of them are kind of like hilarious. And then they showed the one with the horses, Budweiser. Yeah, those commercials are always so unique. And a Budweiser commercial that was on it showed a horse. Guy told the horse that he wasn't ready yet, but the horse saw like a keg fall out of the wagon. So the horse jumped the fence and delivered the keg where it had to go, pushing it with its nose all the way. Okay, Stephanie. Yeah, I haven't done not that much here either lately. Snowed last night. Of course, we only got a trace of it. Yeah, I could see it on the neighbor's roof, and by the time I got up the following morning, it was all melted already. Yeah, so basically, practically got nothing. Yeah, that was a commercial. Oh, that's good, Susan. Yeah, the Budweiser commercials with the horses. Yeah, those I thought were always unique. Hey, Angela. Hi, Bill. Yeah, right now they're doing the game highlights as a setup for the halftime show. one thing that was kind of always intriguing is how they set up a stage in like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but yeah, it was always so intriguing. Get it set up real fast and taken apart real fast. Ah, okay. And this morning I went to church. Almost didn't make it to church, but yeah, I made it. Yeah, when I got up this morning, I just felt so tired and I ended up sleeping a little bit late. Wasn't expecting to, but yeah, made it to church on time and all that. Yeah, then after that, came back home, lay down for a little bit. Probably, yeah, I've probably just been getting tired out from all the work I've been doing. I've been little by little trying to get my room straightened up. Like behind one dresser had a really super thick layer of dust. Yeah, about 4 to 5 years worth. That was because at the time that I pretty much put everything else on hold. Yeah, because my dad was having issues, and then shortly after that, my mom was having issues. Yeah, so I'm just trying to clean up in there and take out stuff I don't want, don't need, and all that. Oh, wow, Bill. Yeah, 3 o'clock is quite early. And other than that, I'm still waiting for my TV to come. Yeah, I ordered the TV through Amazon. I just didn't feel like going out in the cold, going over to Walmart and try and pick out a TV over there and then coming back home in the cold and everything else. Yeah, plus I really didn't have a way to bring home a TV if I did find one. Yeah, I probably could have taken my wagon with and rigged it where I could carry it on my wagon, but yeah, I just didn't want to do that. So I figured it was just easier to order one from Amazon. So I'm waiting for that to come. And during the meantime, I got my other TV on the other side of this wall here. Yeah, I gotta find a recycler that'll take it, get rid of it. Oh,
You got a lot of spider webs still down there.
hi, Mater.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going okay.
Yeah. Figured, yeah, taking a break from watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
The Eagles are really beating up on the Chiefs big time.
Yeah,
Hey,
I see.
Bill.
Yeah, and I'm actually streaming it into the computer with this little device here.
And what's that?
It's HDMI input, and then output on the other end going into the computer, then running it through a media player like VLC.
Okay. Yeah, I've been busy out here in the garage getting this thing built.
Yeah. And that way too, I could like show something on screen if I wanted to.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't want to go too long, get a copyright strike.
yeah. I can't believe how the weather changed. We were like in the, like what, low 80s yesterday, and now we're in nothing but the 50s.
Oh,
Yeah. Last night, that temperature started dropping.
yeah,
And when I say it's got cold, yeah, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, and I've actually got the heater going in the out here. I've had it running all day, running low, but now that sun's gone down, the temperature's dropping. And, yeah, I've had to crank it up some.
yeah. Hi, Bryn.
Hey, Brent.
Oh, that flashing.
Oh,
I'm,
Susan. Hey, this compressor here is not as noisy as the other one I had.
yeah. Yeah, Super Bowl, they had lights flashing real quick, and it was like, ah.
Oh, I had to go in and get me something to drink. I want a little bit of a snack. Had dinner already, but it's like, I need something sweet.
Yeah. I made some popcorn earlier and put on that kettle corn seasoning.
Oh, I like kettle corn. Anytime I go to the Renaissance Festival, it's like, okay, I got to find out where it's at so I can get some.
Yeah.
Oh, and I finally did hear back from that company dealing with the batteries. Come to find out that the email I sent them, whoops, I misspelled it. And it did not come back as, undeliverable.
Oops.
Yeah, so I realized my mistake. Like, I redid it and sent it back to them. And yeah, they're wanting to work with me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryn, I've been watching your cousin too.
Now, Crystal made a like a pasta stroganoff. Not stroganoff, but she baked, just took different types of pasta and some mixed veggies and ground beef and spaghetti sauce. Just mix it all together. Like goulash.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. Had a big bowl of it. May go get more of it. I don't know.
Yeah, the way I usually make it is with noodles, hamburger, put some corn, put in some corn, mushroom soup. I will. It's kind of like a mock stroganoff.
Yeah.
It's a recipe that my dad got like years ago, and he used to work with a guy, and the guy unfortunately ended up getting killed.
Ooh. Hey, well. I'm just trying to see if halftime's over or not.
No, it's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it going on here.
Now it's 24-0.
Yeah, I think it was 24. What?
Yeah, it's 24-0.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching it, and they said, yeah, you only missed it by that much. You're not the only one, Brandon. Right now they are.
Yeah, right
Like
now.
the Chiefs scored the same amount of points in the second half they got the first.
Yeah, right now they are, Bryn.
And I put out there on my community page and everything. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody who showed up Friday night with all their votes for me.
Yeah. I would have grabbed my third phone with my third account on it, but fortunately that phone wasn't charged up.
Hi
Hi,
guys,
Chris.
I am just in for a minute, or I'm in, but you're going to hear a bunch of noises because I'm breaking down boxes and stuff in the back room.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie. Didn't I just see you? Hi, Susan. Hi, Stephanie. Bill. Bill, if you were sleeping with Susan, your wife might get mad. There they go. And Bran, hello. But yeah, the majority of stuff is out. The closet is shut. So now Smudge is in here trying to figure out what she's doing and what she can get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can't get into anything.
Yeah, because Money Maniac showed up yesterday, and they got, he loaded up all his stuff that he still had here, and still forgot to bring that case and everything for my coins.
Oh, you'll survive, I'm sure.
I might. I don't know. Give me rough.
As long as I don't have to listen to you, bitch, I'm fine. Pardon my language.
But by the way, how was the audio and everything? I was going to say Friday night from out there in the other garage.
Not bad. I didn't really notice any difference. So
Audio was good.
I mean, when you're out there, it kind of echoey a little bit, but that's just simply because of how much room you have out there.
Yeah. That plus it is metal garage too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because sound will resonate off of metal and that.
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing besides dealing with the Super Bowl?
A snack of my Swiss cake rolls.
Yeah, I was going.
About you.
Yeah, I was going through a little bit of stuff in here and saw what time it was, and I figured, I should get set up.
We told you time and again, you do not have to go live.
Yeah.
That's all I ever hear you doing.
Yeah, for me, there's a lot. I do mine. Like I said, Mondays and Wednesdays. She does hers on Fridays, but the rest of the time, that gives me my opportunity to get stuff that I need to get done.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill got snow. Uh-oh.
Mm.
No thanks.
And according to my computer, it's supposed to get snow Wednesday.
Mm. No.
Every time when they say we're going to get snow, we get a trace of it and it melts right away.
I don't care. I still don't want it.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Punxsutawney Phil, he was saying there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. What was it? Armadillo Dan said, we got early spring.
I'm guessing on the Armadillo Dan because I don't know.
That's for here in Texas.
Oh, well, I don't pay attention to Texas.
I know.
That's all your BS.
Yeah, that was something too on the radio this morning here.
Hey, here in Texas, we don't follow that road thing, groundhog.
Yeah.
The only thing we do is like that or shoot them.
Well, Oklahoma's half and half, so I grew up listening to Punxsutawney Phil and dealing with that.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, and halftime is still going.
Oh. Honestly, that's about the only reason for me to watch the football is the halftime show. But with Beyonce, Cowboy Carter winning Album of the Year, no, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm not impressed because that's artists I wouldn't even want to watch.
Well, it's also, and Eminem said this ages ago, years and years ago. The
Plain peanut or peanut butter?
Huh?
I think it was that plain peanut or peanut butter.
Who?
You said the M&Ms.
Eminem the rapper.
Oh.
R. He said it years ago because it's the Grammys are nothing but paid. It is fixed. The entire system is fixed. So don't invite me again.
What were you saying,
Hey,
Robert?
Robert.
Didn't hear you.
I can see you, but I don't have my camera on because I'm in and out of frame and I'm making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
No, music rapper. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre are the ones that sponsored him. Okay.
Yep. Commercial now.
Yay. I'll watch commercials, but not the actual halftime show. I'm
Yeah.
weird, but hey, I don't care.
Yeah. Sometimes the halftime shows are good.
Yeah. But with
I
all
like
the
the original one. Yeah, I know that the first halftime show, they actually had a marching band out there.
Yeah. But with all the politics and stuff that went on last year, it's still carrying over. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at it and everything, the halftime shows every year they're always getting bigger and bigger.
yeah.
Trying to outdo last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rihanna, I think she was one that did it last year or year before. She said she didn't get paid. She had to pay to be in the halftime show.
Wow.
But
Oh.
look at all the money she made off of her stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She made buku bucks.
Yeah.
As long as there was no wardrobe malfunction.
She could not afford a wardrobe malfunction. She was pregnant.
Yeah, but remember that one? That one particular one?
Oh, that was on purpose. Everybody knows it. They just don't admit to it.
Well, I saw the still pictures, and nothing they even showed.
No, because as soon as he reached, she covered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before
No,
the
she was still wearing something underneath.
yeah, because that was
It was planned, yeah.
yeah. One, it was planned, and two, I think it was made of leather or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it was made of was not comfortable to wear. Da 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 da.
Oh,
Skin to whatever.
Susan, fun.
Oh, I hate that, Susan.
If you have baby wipes or disinfectant cloths, rub that over the yarn.
Well, I was going to say get a dryer sheet.
That too.
Yeah.
Even a used dryer sheet, that will do it too. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that's always amazing is how they can set up a stage so quick and tear it down so quick.
Oh, that's the same. They use that same stage year after year, and the people setting it up have practice.
Yeah. Plus, you got quick release pins and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, like Crystal saying, yeah, a lot of practice. I mean, you got to consider they were probably rehearsing all that stuff to get the timing and everything down weeks ago.
As soon as it was confirmed that it was going to be in Louisiana, that crew started doing that.
But no, I'm saying they probably started after the final game that the Saints were going to play, and
as soon as it was confirmed exactly where the Super Bowl was going to be held.
Oh, they knew where it was going to be held.
Anyway, but it was confirmed.
Right. What I'm saying is, I think they already know where the next 5 are going to be held at.
Probably.
They've already got the list.
Yeah.
Oh, that I have no doubt.
Right. But I'm just saying that, yeah, they probably, they had the crew and everything there in New Orleans getting everything ready.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the last time the Saints had to play.
Yeah, they did. They had it because even though all football stadiums are built on the same basic plans, they have to be adjusted due to where they're at.
Yeah.
So, you may not have, you've got the the team entrances on each end of the stadium, but they may not be in exactly the same spot. They may be 5 or 10 foot off.
Right.
So they have to adjust for that. And for if the field is raised or lowered a couple of foot, stuff like that. Hi, Ariel.
Yeah, hey, Ariel. Well, they also have taken effect whether it's AstroTurf or if it's natural grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things they have to take into account.
Yeah, one of the guys I went to high school with, that's what he did for a living. He worked with a company that's all they did. Hey, Steven.
Hello.
Is he's set up for God, but he set up for some big names. I could not tell you now because unfortunately he was driving home one night and didn't make it.
Ooh.
Yeah. One lady posted on his Facebook page before it had been made a posthumous page.
Mm-hmm.
And his mama went off because she posted weight loss. How to do, follow this plan and do weight loss, contact her and she'll help you. On his, yeah. Mama went off. And I'm like, oh crap. I knew I liked Mama for a reason, but okay.
Oh, speaking of death, house across the street, which we thought was unoccupied, um, someone was using one of them little buddy heaters and
Oh
died of
no.
just died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Mm.
Oh,
So you said the heater, it either was monoxide or they burnt it down.
Oh,
Or,
there's no fire. This was carbon monoxide.
yeah.
yeah, when you say it's a heater, like Mater's diesel heater, carbon monoxide or it caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's just right there. As soon as you said the heater.
Yeah, heard the sirens coming, and then they pulled on in, and then like sheriff's ambulance, then a fire truck, and then it was like, well, they're not moving quickly, so
Yeah, they had already been told that the police had been called and confirmed it was already they needed a bus, not an ambulance.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause last year when I was without power for 42 hours, I'd made sure to crack open a window when they ran the burners on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the gas burners aren't as bad. They still do have leak monoxide, but it's your heaters.
Yeah.
Because of how they're constructed, they produce more carbon monoxide. Now,
Yeah.
if it's a heater like we have in the kitchen that's plugged into the gas line, we don't have to worry about that. But if it was like Mater had a diesel heater back here for me, then I would have to worry about that.
You know, that's on. Well, like for me with mine, of course, you know, I've got the exhaust going outside, and if I had one back there for you, it'd be doing the same thing. I'd make sure I have the exhaust going out.
Yeah, but I'm
Because
saying
what's coming out is just that, you know, it's the air. It's actually inside the garage going over the heat exchanger, which is
that
all.
your garage has enough ventilation. You don't even have to worry about the exhaust.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any of the diesel fumes.
I know. And the diesel fumes are the carbon monoxide, which you've got a gas tank on the front porch you need to move.
Yeah, I know.
Pardon me. Okay. My fun part is tomorrow. Gotta get the shelf out of the backyard, which means I actually have to be up and moving. And you have to bring in the rest of your mom's clothes tonight.
Yeah.
I have to be up and moving in and out of the house, the back of the house tomorrow. Before 8 basically as soon as Mater goes to work.
All right, well, I'm gonna be going because halftime looks like it's over. Get back over.
Yay, bye-bye.
Yep. All right. See you guys later. See you tomorrow night.
All right.
Yeah.
See you
Don't
tomorrow,
worry,
Mater.
it's a good time.
I made it.
But yeah, he's got a shelf I've got to bring in here and set where I'm at now, right in front of me. And then I can stack stuff. Got a few things I got to clean out, go put out in the trash, and shove the trash down so we still have room for normal trash tomorrow. And then start moving yarn. I'm hoping I can recruit 1 or 2 people to come in from my group and say, all right, this corner goes in there. Just so we can fill up the shelf.
Yeah.
I did, Susan. I saw him right as he posted it. I snuck it in.
Oh, I did not say hello. Hello, Robert.
But I'm going to move the camera just so you can see, maybe. What am I caught on?
You muted yourself.
No, I unplugged something and it said F you.
Okay.
You see the shelf and that three drawer box, and over
Yeah.
there you
Yep.
see totes right there. The totes will fit right here between the shelves on the floor, and that three. I'm gonna put you down so I don't make you sick. Because I actually unplugged my internet cable so you are not plugged up to the Ethernet,
Mm.
which I'm going to get that fixed. And when I do that, it mutes. But I have a tote box that's going to go in that empty space that has yarn in it. I'm not sure exactly what yarn it has in it. But you saw that 3-drawer shelf.
Yeah.
It's going to go here so that when I get everything reset, you'll actually see it in the background on top of another shelf, along with one that my laptop is currently sitting on. And then I have the table where my heating lamp is. That's going to be moved back in front of the shelf because that will be where my machines are. And when I'm working on the specific balls of yarn that I'm running through the machine, they'll be up there too. So it'll be all right there. And that very top shelf is going to have my machines I am not using in it, on it.
Yeah.
Because I've got a 48, a 30, 32, and a 22. And then I've got the 46 in that I can put up there. Whenever I'm not using them, they'll go up. Just so I can keep the cat away from them. But once I get the table moved, she's going to inspect it.
Yeah.
I'm put a deal out, a request out in my group chat saying, hey, anyone who want to come by for an hour or so and help move yarn? Because tomorrow I'm going to move my chair out of the craft room so I can access the yarn I want to move in here and get to that tote box that I want to move in here. And then everything in here that I'm not going to use immediately, so that I can, because I've got boxes on the bed, they've got to get out of here. I've got yarn on the bed that's got to go on shelves. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to go, but they're going to go.
Yeah.
They might go on the shelf that's going to come in, or they'll go in the the drawers. I don't know. It's got to go somewhere, but where the heck is going to go? I don't know. I do at least know that it's going somewhere, but the where is the problem. But I have ideas, and that's the scary part, is I have ideas. And Susan, for what I'm thinking, it'll be good. My main problem is going to Major's going to have to help me with a little bit in the bedroom to get that in here to so we can clean up a corner of the bedroom. And that will help a lot. And and then at 2:00 in the morning, when I wake up and nobody else is up, I can open up the doors, let the cat go roaming around in here, and I can sit down and I can do hats. Or if I want to take forever and a day, I can do a scarf.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, that top shelf is specifically going to be for my knitting machines, my electric screwdriver, the drill Mater gave me because that's the only one he has that has an 18-volt battery. So I got it.
Mm.
Oh, if I wanted to, I could go steal one of his 24s. Not a problem. He wouldn't notice it for a few months, days, maybe.
Yeah. You got so many of them.
He's got drills and impacts. I don't know which one I would borrow. Put that in quotes. But
It all depends. If you need do you need to drill a pilot hole
no,
and
and
then screw in and
what they would be used for is on the knitting machines, they have an attachment that you can put in a drill or an electric screwdriver, which is what I do. And you can put it on the handle, hold the screwdriver trigger down, and it will knit itself. You can do it with a drill. You just have to hold the right pressure so it doesn't go the full speed of the drill, because that will melt your plastic gears.
Yeah.
No.
Some drills on the top of them have a switch for the speed too.
Yeah, but literally the Centro, in the paperwork, the Centro recommends a 4-volt electric screwdriver. It tells you exactly. If you're going to do this, get this. Okay. Heart brand. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And my batteries, the one that I had, I still have. I'm not using it that much though, because I haven't knitted anything in a few days. I could charge it full charge. I would get 2 hats out of it on the Centro. Take it off, charge it. 6 hours later, I could get another 2 hats. Now the plug is not wanting to stay in so it can charge. I have a new one. I just haven't opened it up yet.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
The Chiefs guy just took an used guy and just spun him all the way around.
Oh.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, come on. That was good.
It is. Yeah. And the thing about that table where the heater is, I can clamp my Addy to it but it won't clamp to anything but that or a TV tray, because I don't have enough room on the rest of them.
Yeah.
And the fun part tomorrow, moving furniture early as heck in the morning and not waking his mom up.
Yeah, that'll be the challenging part.
So the main thing is going to be, because I have a TV tray in here, but once I get that shelving unit in, it may have to disappear. So it may go in the living room between her chair and mine.
Yeah.
And this one that I've got in here is going to go in the other craft room after I get all the yarn and stuff in here and get the floor swept and mopped and yada, yada, yada. So that's one of the things I've got to do tomorrow is
all the stuff that you're moving in there, would the other room be all cleaned out then afterwards, or
it'll be pretty cleaned out. Basically, if you remember when I was filming in there, that pile to my right is going to move around.
Yeah.
It because I may take these tote boxes in there and put some of the stuff that's in that pile in the totes. I'm going to clean up some room on that shelf that's behind me, that black one. I'm going to have a corner that's completely clean because that's all my donation hat yarn. That's coming in here.
Yeah.
All of that donation corner is coming in here. So that's about 30. That's, I want to say, a good 30 pounds. So that's going to be fun. Because I got to squish it on shelves. And I got to put it, the tote box that I'm getting out of the craft room into here is going over in that hole, and then I'm going to put yarn on top of that too, so I have access to it. Yeah, that's fun. But I'm looking forward to having a space where I can, if Mater doesn't want to be doesn't want to be around anybody, he goes out in the garage. He will come home, make him a cup of coffee, go out in the garage. I'll send him a message on Messenger, or Messenger works better, and say, hey, food's ready. And I'll see him for either 5 minutes, long enough for him to make a bowl, or maybe 30 minutes, long enough for him to eat. And then he'll turn his YouTube on to where if I want to watch something, I can't. And
Yeah.
then he'll get up to go smoke, and I won't see him until 9 o'clock. So, yes, you will get a tour, Bill. I will not deprive you of that. And I also will have a different chair. You guys, I might put it together while on video. I don't know, though. I may do it on a live stream. It's an office chair, so I get to do the zoomies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have, right now I'm looking at one empty shelf, and I've got multiple holes on a couple of shelves, so I need to fill them up. And I can do that with yarn out of there, out of the other room. So, and I have deliveries Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Temu.
I'm waiting for TV to get delivered.
Yeah, I have Temu, and then Mary Maxim. So I definitely need to get all of this done. Hopefully, because I need to clear the bed off so I can do an unboxing on the Mary Maxim when it gets here. Ooh. Yeah. And I can't do that if the bed is full of Lord knows what. But yeah, this is going to be taken apart. It's pretty much going to be taken down to the walls. Nice. I've got the shelves up where they're going to be, the bed's where it's going to be. The only thing I get to do is move stuff around, and then
Oh, nice, Brad.
And then stack it up. So nice, Brad. Yes, you get peaks. Right now you have a little bit of a peak, but it's not a good peak because I got stuff in here from Mater, and I had to pull out basically 2 black trash bags worth of stuff out of that closet just to be able to shut the door. And Smudge is not happy because she can't get in that closet and be a nosy little brat. Well, that's what she wants. She wants to be a brat. But I'm thinking about because a little bit, and it's 48 degrees outside. It's been cold all day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about putting a pet mat in the back room after I sweep it out and letting her back there. But if I put her back there, the animal food will have to come into this doorway real quick. Yeah, closet Jenga and bag of soft stuff. Shove. And push it a little bit here, there. Find a hole. I'd have to bring the animal food just inside this door, but by the wooden shelf, so she wouldn't eat it while she's in the back back there. I don't mind her coming in that area because she does that anyway if we leave the door open. But I don't want her in the rest of the house because she is feral.
Yeah.
She will tear up all three of my animals. She gives Scout dirty looks when she goes outside to go to the bathroom. And Scout goes by, little bit will bow up, she'll arch her back and stuff. But she won't attack her because Scout has marked the backyard, so her smell is there, and she's done it over a long period of time. So
Yeah.
she won't attack her, but she's not happy with her.
Yeah, my other cat, Maya, at the time, he started out feral. Then we brought him in, and he really didn't do much, but it took him like a good couple weeks to adjust and all that.
I wouldn't mind having her, like I said, in the back hallway. I wouldn't mind that. But the last feral cat we brought in, I got a smudge out of the deal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind now, but I literally had to give Mama and two of the kittens away to somebody to be a barn cat because baby girl lost half her body weight because Mama would not let her eat. And it's like, okay, my cat was here before she was, even though she was an outside cat when I moved in. But your rescue is not going to starve my cat. No, not happening.
Yeah.
And
Dang.
And
Should have scored that he went to commercial.
yeah, and she was her name was Feisty. She was feisty. But I would spicier. No. So, but yeah, with getting everything straightened up in there, I should be able to rearrange stuff to where I can work in there in the mornings before she gets up if I don't come in here and knit. And then when she gets up, go in the living room and sit and work. I'm hoping to get this done by I want to get it done by Valentine's Day, which is next Friday.
Yeah.
If not, I want to get it done that Sunday. I don't want to take from now until March to get it done, which God bless Mater, but I know if I depend on him, it will take me until June or July. No.
So you want to get it done like now?
I wanted it done 2 years ago or a year and a half ago when my son moved out. But circumstances did not allow that. That's fine. I can deal with that. Circumstances are at the point now that it will allow.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if I need, literally, I had the router. When y'all guys are looking at me right now, I had the router to the left of me. And then it was behind, he put it on a shelf to the left to get it out of the way of Money Maniacs when he was here. So it wasn't on the floor and stuff. I needed it moved to the right, basically 2.5 foot, and moved up about 6 inches. It took him almost 3 months to do that for me. And I basically had to shame him online to get him while on YouTube to get him to do that. And that's not
Yeah.
something I like doing. That's not something I like doing. It's not nice and it's rude, but if the only way I can have you held accountable for something is to have everybody on YouTube coming after you to see if you have done this yet, I will do it. Huh?
I was just showing the score.
I thought Kansas City was ahead.
No,
No,
Okay.
no, Eagles are.
Okay. I thought it was the other way around. Oopsies. Oh well. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, and I'm just showing a few seconds at a time just so
Don't get hit. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's like when earlier I told Mater he had to make sure and bring his mom's clothes in. Oh, yeah. She had a boo-boo and it's like, she's got half a load of clothes, take it out there, put 2 pods in it, and take it out there and wash it. He put 2 pods in it, we're good. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Now it needs to come in, and tomorrow morning, when she gets up, I will hand her what she needs to change into, and while she's doing what she does, I'll get everything put up. Oh, pardon me, that was my goulash.
oh, that was
That wasn't me.
Nope, that was me. I admit. I will admit to it. That was me.
oh. Usually we're giving Arnie all the crap about it, but
I will admit to it. It is a natural bodily function. Now, if it comes to the point that comes out the rear and it sounds extremely wet, and yeah, then we got problems. I'm going to say bye. Arnie kicked me out the studio. Bye, and I will do a run.
And extremely stinky.
oh,
Yeah, well, we don't go there. I'm good right now. Let's not go there. But yeah.
A month ago, I was in church and I don't know what it was, but someone had really ripped a good one. It stunk.
Oh yeah. That's I have to be careful with her because if I start smelling a sewer backup, then that means I need to go to the bathroom real quick and make sure of what damage has been done.
Yeah.
Because she when the gas comes out, either top or bottom, it's bad. I haven't changed her diet, and now it changed when I got here because I moved in. I came down in April and then I moved in May. There was an enamel pot of like pot roast or something in the icebox that was there from before April. And I'm like, okay. And she had actually been eating on it because I saw where some of it was missing.
Oh.
Yeah, that hit the trash can. Everything in that pot hit the trash can. I was able to save the pot, thank God, because I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I made goulash in tonight. Cook the noodles almost all the way, open can, dump, open can, dump, open can, dump. And then cook that through, drain about half the water off, add the meat that I'd browned up, add 2 32-ounce cans of spaghetti sauce, heat that all the way through. Okay, go to town. And we're good. And this is the first time I haven't transferred it to plastic dishes. But I put the lid on it, put it in there, and tomorrow I will take some out for lunch, and I'll heat that individually for me and her. I've already got Mater's portion in a container so he can take it to work. And then, tomorrow night I'll take the entire pot out, add a little bit of water, and I'm talking a very little bit, just enough to get it completely off the bottom, and
Yeah.
sit there and stir it and heat it. And that's dinner tomorrow. May have some for lunch on Tuesday. I don't know. But yeah.
I'm seeing that a lot of people are thinking that the halftime show was garbage.
I ain't getting in on that one. For the simple fact, I don't care.
And apparently Taylor Swift was shown on the big screen and the arena erupted in boos.
Yeah, because they're saying ever since she started dating Kelsey, whenever she would show up, the entire arena was focused on her instead of the game. Which, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
true. And am I going to no, I'm not going to argue with it because it's the truth. Do I like it? No, because those guys are paid millions of dollars per game to go out there for hour and a half per game from the time they hit the field to the time they walk off for the final time. They're paid millions of dollars to go out there and do that. Taylor is paid millions of dollars for her concerts, all of her merchandise, the songs that she puts out. If you do Spotify, the iTunes, stuff like that, she gets paid on that. She gets paid multiple ways. Those guys, yeah, they only have one income, but they work their butts off. They are in shape because they were at practice 3 to 6 days a week, depending on the schedules. They play the games, and they have to work those games all the time.
Yeah.
They get money. They get money if they sign a deal with Nike or Adidas or whatever. But say you go to Houston and you buy a jersey with a player's name on the back. He doesn't get anything out of that jersey. Touchdown! Yay! The player gets nothing out of that jersey that you're buying or that t-shirt you're buying with his name on it. All the profits go to the team. Guys getting paid $5 million per game. The team is raking in between 15 to 30 million per game. So, I mean, there's a lot of controversy because Taylor was taking away from the game or away from the Chiefs games by being there. And she did. But she got money for that. She was getting paid. And it's not that the Chiefs were paying her. People were buying her stuff. She showed up there. She showed up, she got paid. Because people were when she showed up, she was at the Chiefs games. The Chiefs were getting more money because of the merchandise and stuff. And she was getting paid because, she's at the Chiefs, so they must be a good team. So she's been real popular. She must be a good singer. So, and that is my controversial rant for the week. I hope.
Yeah.
And thank you for letting me take over your show, Arnie. Yeah, that too. I'd offer you a cough drop, but you're just Darn it, you're not living in the same area as me.
Yeah, I got some in the kitchen.
I got a bag sitting right beside me.
And I can't throw that far.
Yeah, no, I quit doing that years ago.
Heck, I can't even hit a golf shot that far. Anywho, my big thing coming up is next weekend.
What's next week?
The
Yeah,
Daytona
what's that?
500.
Oh, the Daytona.
Yep.
Oh yeah, isn't that like opening season of
Yeah,
NASCAR? Whatever.
the first paints points pain race. I said paints.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he'll be down there.
I love to be. I always say, yeah, I'd love to go down to Florida in February for a
Oh,
specific thing.
Mater's pissed at me because, while he's going to be off with the carpal tunnel, he wants to go, spend some time out of the house. Cool, I'm all for it. But he was talking going 2 different places, and then all of a sudden he wants to go camping. Okay, not that I'm against that, but one, sleeping on an air mattress, don't know how well that's going to work. Two,
It's right after a surgery.
well, no, he's wanting to wait till after his checkup, so about 2 weeks, which wouldn't be that big a deal. But one is the air mattress. So
Yeah,
getting up and down off of that. Yeah, we're gonna leave that discussion somewhere else. Two is even before he and I got together, I've had bladder issues, so I'm up and down in the middle of the night 2-3 times. Gotta go.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
even on if I dehydrate myself, it'd be like 2 days of drinking 1 16-ounce water. I would have to do that in order to go camping, to not be up and down all night. And then I would have to keep dehydrated while we're at the site. As soon as we come home, I'm going to kill myself because I'm going to drink everything in sight. Okay.
yeah.
And then,
Speak,
so,
speak
that,
up. I'll be right back.
Yep.
sorry. So, I mean,
He's got to do that order business.
Yep. I had to mention it, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So, I wouldn't mind going somewhere. I would love to go spend time with him outside of here. But the third issue is who's babysitting, because I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to call someone to come and babysit because I told him last time, I said, this is your mom, you ask.
Mm-hmm.
The last time, hi, I have Blondie. You can hear the little clicky clacks.
Meow meow.
No, doggy.
Oh, woof woof.
Oof.
Hmm.
Yeah, Blondie is doggy. And by her doing this, she needs to go outside. But as soon as I started explaining, because I sleep 3 hours maybe 4 hours at a time. So we go to bed 9 o'clock. I'm up at 12 or 1, and I'm up for 6 hours. How is that going to help? What is that going to do with us camping? Fine, never mind. We just won't go anywhere. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Because if I don't take her, I'm going to be in trouble. Come here, pup. Come here. Come on. Go.
Oh,
Oh, the Chiefs got on the board.
uh-oh.
That's okay.
Oh, bonsai.
She's happy now. That thing is talking about it now. I gotta go.
Yeah, I think that would have been very embarrassing for. Hey, Lydia. That would have been very embarrassing for the Chiefs if they would have gotten shut out. You know?
Yeah. I didn't even see what happened.
I'd pay more attention if, of course, if the Lions were in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I know Schmudge is going to come in here later because she was hiding in the bedroom. So, little Brad's going to be in here later.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah, one time I opened up the kitchen cabinet because I was going to put some stuff away, and I'm putting stuff away, and I couldn't get the last thing in. I'm like, what the heck? I know there's plenty of room. So moving things around and that, and then all of a sudden I see Layla come flying out.
Oh no, that's the kitchen. Smudge will get up. Shit. That cat. I love her to death, but I've been in the other craft room sitting down, and all of a sudden I hear pans rattling, and then the door thump, because she comes out from underneath the cabinet, the countertop. She's in the bottom cabinets where the pans and stuff are. She comes running out of there so hard that she jerks the door open like somebody slammed it.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? And then she comes running by me, and it's like, yep, somebody scared you. But yeah, it's just like I love her to death, but dang, there are some days it's like, do I have a cat or was she possessed? Okay. Turning the Cobalt fan on for a little bit because I've got the heater on, but it's getting a little warm on the back of my neck. So
Yeah.
But
yeah, in fact when I went to church today, I ended up turning on my fan.
Yeah.
It was a little warm.
But Scout's happy. She went in there, sat down, and just went. And that doggy grin, and I'm like, yep. So, yeah, I've had a little bit too much to drink, carbonated wise, and then the goulash is tomato sauce. I found I have to be careful with that because if it's not hot all the way through, I get sick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes it's just one end, but more than likely it's both. Which is why I don't eat Little Caesars anymore, and I'm very careful when I make spaghetti or goulash or something that's got a tomato-based sauce. I eat it hot. I mean, I will almost burn my mouth. It's that hot.
Yeah.
And then after it gets in my system, about an hour or so later, I get the burps. And add all the carbonated drinks I've had today. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
So, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this beet red cotton.
I said something earlier. I did say hello
Susan.
When Susan said something.
Yeah.
You just weren't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, no. I cannot get overheated. I've had 2 cases of heat exhaustion. They said next time I come in, it won't be exhaustion, it'll be stroke. I'm like, oh. That's why I constantly have air moving. I have fans on. Because
Yeah.
if I can hear it moving, I'm not as hot. It's a nice little mental trick.
Yeah.
So,
Be careful there, Lydia.
Yes. Yeah, some people at church were warm because they were like waving their papers. And I'm just sitting there comfy with the fan blowing on me.
boom boom sticks, you breathe through your nose?
Huh?
You got me intrigued, but also worried. Okay, Lydia, when you get overheated, do not drink ice water. Drink room temperature or barely lower. You need to bring it down gradually because drinking ice water is a shock to your system.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Oh, there's some sort of. Okay, there's some sort of breathe treatment. Okay.
Yeah. Now I've put peppermint oil under my nose, and I've put Vicks vapor rub under my nose.
I thought she was talking about them inflatable tubes that you get in pairs and make a racket.
Size of chopsticks. No, I don't want to put a chopstick that far up my nose.
Chapsticks.
Oh, chapstick. Yeah, no. If that's the case, then get some just get some Vicks vapor rub and the essential oils and put it in an empty tube. You would have to melt it down to kind of make it where it would harden well. Or you can buy vapor rub in a tube. If not, I know they're and just then you can just put like a toothpick down the middle and put essential oils in it. Yeah, no. I if I'm having to do that, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Now my thing is tomorrow I have got to get pretty much half that front craft room taken apart so I can get everything swept and cleaned and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And poor little bit, she was outside looking at the door like, when are you letting me in? Oh, you're letting the dog out. I'm not moving then. Oh boy. Some cats. Speaking of that, Smudge was in there messing with stuff in the other bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, Lydia, but when you get overheated, your body temperature is way up, and drinking ice water is you're shocking your system on the inside. So you do everything you can to cool down gradually, even though you want to just run through an ice bath, and you can't. You know, you've got to cool down gradually, otherwise it'll mess up your system. And I learned that the hard way. Because that's how come I overheat easy.
Yeah, it's probably what did it, Lydia, was being over that steam table.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need a couple of days. If you work the steam table, stay back as far as you can while still doing your job. But don't get very little steam in your face. Because that'll help get you past the point. Yeah. No, I'm trying to figure out what to do with those skein tones because they're only 185 yards. I've got 8 of them, but it's still meh. And I don't really work with neutrals. I guess I'll see if they go through the machines. And if they do, yay. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's perfectly fine, Robert.
Eh,
That's like me crocheting. I'm sitting here listening to you. I understand what you're saying, but do not talk to me while I'm counting stitches because I will hook you, and you won't like what I hook because blood and guts go everywhere, man.
yeah, it's
Don't get it
okay.
on my yarn. Okay, have a plastic bag.
Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Robert.
yeah,
Oh,
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday! I did not realize that. Yes, I've got you on Facebook, but I don't pay attention to birthdays.
Yeah,
I have
remember Facebook mentioning it earlier.
I have to put you in my phone to know that it's your birthday. Oh, I forgot about that letter opener. I'm finding all kinds of stuff. Some of it, I'm not sure why it's hiding where it's hiding. Oh, I know. Part of it's hiding because Mater covered it up. No, I have from Hobby Lobby, their spring shop. They've got totes and I had one, had a bunch of stuff in it, and then my tote disappeared. It Mater covered all my stuff up that week.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, oh, project bag. So I'm cleaning it out so I can reclaim it for other stuff. Not necessarily yarn, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wait.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was seeing how the Eagles stole the ball.
They got an additional 3 from probably a field goal, I think.
Yeah.
Dang, there's a receipt from Hobby Lobby. Let's see. If I can find the date on it. 6/25 of 22.
Oh goodness.
That's quite a few years.
And that shows you how, he's had all this stuff in here. And I didn't know it. It's my stuff has been missing for obviously since June or July of 22.
Yeah.
That's only half wiping the bottom.
Ooh.
Yeah. Forget the upper sides and everything else.
Yeah, recently I cleaned up behind my dresser and there was a lot of dust back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quite a bit that you couldn't even see the power strip on the floor.
Yeah, that's in the kitchen. I will admit I've got an area in the kitchen that it's right by the back door. So it gets a lot of dust and dirt.
Yeah.
And most of that is coming off Mater's feet. I'll admit I'm going to blame him on that one. No, I had to that back hallway. I had to scrub it for about 20 minutes just to get it clean, so it didn't look black. It's gray instead of white, but it was black when I started.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've still got to do a whole bunch of stuff though. That kitchen floor gives me the fits.
One of the players for the Eagles is breathing in oxygen.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's clean. Now just have to let it dry. Took 2 disinfectant wipes. So just let it dry and it'll be good. I can use it for what I want to use it for. Maybe. Knowing Mater, maybe. So, yeah, fun part is going to be getting the mess that is in front of my shelves of yarn in the other craft room. That's going to be the fun part. Because I got to bring all that stuff out away from the shelves. There's some stuff on the shelves I want in here.
Yeah.
And then taking stock of what I have left in there and reloading the shelves decently. And taking stuff out of the living room and putting it on the shelves.
Are you like going through stuff too, like deciding what stays, goes, whatever?
Yeah, pretty much what I'm going to do is I have that pile of donation yarn that is staying. Though some of it will go into a bag or a box or something and it'll go to group. I'll take it to group.
Yeah.
And if I get somebody that volunteers to come and help me and they want yarn, yeah, here, go. Take what you want. I ain't work here. Anything out of this pile, go. I ain't gonna worry about that. I know I
Yeah.
have 2 gray tote boxes that have yarn in it that I know I need to start working on to get it out of there. Because I'm going to add that to my cat blanket yarn because I know I'm not going to do anything else with it. It just, I've worked with it a little bit. The yarn is, I've worked with it a little bit. And I'm just, the thought of working with it now is, ew, yucky, nasty. It just is not anything I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's going to come into my go into my cat yarn, which is I've got 3 huge Walmart bags. Oh, they finally got it points. Woohoo! How long that will last?
Could say they basically won the game.
How much is left?
7-8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the Phillies have won. Sorry for you Chiefs fans. But since I don't care about football, okay. But yeah. They can still at least tie, but they would have to hustle and hurt Philly in order to be able to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take my donation yarn and whoever is helping me, yeah, okay, here. If you want this pile here, just all got to go back in the back. And I'm just going to have them, I'm going to clear the bed off, get that shelf in here, get this area that's in front of me set how I want it. And then make sure the bed's clear so I can, all that donation yarn is going to come in here. It's going to be, just hit the bed for right now, or it may hit the shelf, I don't know, until I can get that tote out of there. And I've got a coffee table in there. I've got to get it moved and stuff like that. I literally have to work through a pile of stuff to get to the tote box to get to the donation yarn.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I found some Karen cakes. I was going to make into baby blankets, but I forgot Karen cakes have wool. I'm not going to make a baby a wool blanket or a blanket with wool in it. So I get to see if those go through my machine. And so that's 6 of them. And that's 300 and some yards each. I mean, 1 second. I'm lucky I have one right beside me. 383 yards per cake. And I've got 6. So y'all go with that. Oh.
Yeah, 8 minutes left in the game in the 4th.
Yeah, no, they lost. Sorry, sorry, Chiefs. So, but yeah, I'll be able to get quite a bit of stuff organized tomorrow morning. And then Mater's going to come home to reheat for dinner and go do his live stream. Make sure she eats, and I'm going to start working on more. Because once I get the yarn in here, arranging it's not going to be the problem. It's getting it in here. That's the, I want it to move fast. So let me get somebody to help me. And Mater does not count. I love Mater, but Mater does not, in this instant, Mater does not count.
Yeah, you just want to get it done and over with.
Yeah, I would hand him one load of like 6 or 8, basically a double armful. He would come in, drop it on the bed, and that would be the last I would see of him. Oh, boss lady.
Yeah.
Hi.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Almost lost the keyboard.
Oh, she's not typing today? South End.
Layla. Will you stop mooning everyone?
I figure that's better than bottom hole. Okay, she's like, I'm laying down now. Maybe.
Meow,
Hi.
meow.
Nope.
Yeah, she was staring at the game on the other screen.
Yeah. Yeah, but once I can get the donation yarn in here, everything else in that front craft room is just basically organizing. And then bringing stuff out of the living room and off the front porch. Now I do have 2 55-gallon totes in the living room that are not moving. Stuff out of them may move, but they are not moving.
Yeah.
Because, well, one of them's empty. The other one has a lot of oddballs in it. I know I've got some yarn in it. I've got notebooks, and
Here, sit your butt.
I need to set a printer up in there. All kinds of stuff. So, and the fun part is Mater has me hardwired in here, but I'm going to move to the opposite end where I'm in front of that shelf.
Oh.
So he wants me hardwired in. He's got to come in and move stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a problem running off Wi-Fi in here. What I was doing beforehand. You know, and if I need to come over to the bed or somewhere else for an hour for our show, okay, so be it. But the reason I want to be over there is so y'all guys don't have the glare from the bedroom, because I need that light on for Scout. And also so I don't kill myself when I go back through there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got these like motion detector night lights, just so I can see where I'm going, especially at night.
Yeah, that don't. But if I go from here to the other room, it's the drastic change from light to dark. And I can't always miss the end of the bed, and I end up scraping my leg.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, not good. But okay. Let's see that glare.
Yeah.
And I have a shoe rack on top of the black shelf. But this is what the tote boxes look like.
Yeah.
And this one has been MIA for a while, because Mater had it covered with his stuff. And I had the shawl I wanted to send to somebody buried underneath his stuff. So now I have to contact her. I've got daughter's shawl. I just have to put it in a box and hand it to Mater and say, here, you have the address. Go big blankety blankety blank, mail it.
Yeah.
So you're waiting on him. Yeah. But yeah, I just have no idea what to do with this. And it is cotton. I just don't know. I don't want to make a regular washcloth out of it.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm in my jammies. So
Yeah, that looked like a nice burgundy yarn.
it is. It's the color is called beet, like beet red.
Yeah.
And that right about here is close. I can't get true to color because I bring it in here. It's more purple than it is. So I don't know. I just got to figure out what to do with that. I've never worked with 24/7 cotton before. And I have yarn that has to go back in the other room. Because this is Hobby Lobby yarn, and it goes back with the other Hobby Lobby yarn.
Yeah.
So. But.
Oh, Chiefs got the ball, and the Eagles are preventing them from scoring.
Oh, yeah. This is the bag. It's very small, but I have someone asked me to do a cow. This will hold animal parts in it.
Yeah, I got a little bag like it.
Yeah, this is eye and cataract.
What I did with mine, though, is I made a bottom for it.
This has been in that bucket. So
Yeah, because what I usually do is I put my fan in here, bottle it to the drink, then whatever stuff for Bible class.
Mm-hmm. But no, that's been buried. He got it. I cleaned it out and set it in there. I was going to use it for a project, and now I can't. Finally, 3 years later. So But yeah, it's just when he has to go through, because he had to go through his what I call pile, because he had this bucket, he had a laundry basket, and a couple other things right by the heater. And he had to go through all that, move all that, put stuff away, put his clothes up, clean clothes up, find out what was dirty, what wasn't, and he had to do that before he installed the new heater.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep. He literally put about 6 or 8 pounds of stuff away. He cleaned that out. I said, mine. I took it in the other room. Or no, I brought it back here and set it, and it was sitting on the bed for over a month before I touched it. So, but yeah, I've got a double box here. Small box I'm filling up with trash. I'll get that done and out for Thursday. Yeah.
40 to 12, 3 minutes or so left.
Yeah, they can't do anything now. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry for the Chiefs fans. Wish I could help you, but do. But having this will let me get that wire basket that I have out, so I can start covering it in yarn, so I can I can use it in the living room next week. Barely, Robert, barely. But it's more of the fact that he doesn't have any money because he's making sure his bills are paid before his surgery on the 13th.
Yeah, it's the first thing I do is I make sure everything is paid.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to call the insurance and see if they can move the monthly payment to the beginning of the month instead of the middle.
They won't be able to do it this month. There's no way. You can have them reschedule it March. Tell them to schedule after you make the February payment, you can have them start scheduling your monthly payments on the 1st.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's within 5 or 10 days, I'm not sure which, it'll depend on your insurance. They're going to tell you we can't do anything.
I think for this month.
Yeah, not for today, not for February, you're SOL. Sorry.
Yeah.
But ow. Sharp pain in foot. Yeah, Mater's been keeping away from Harbor Freight, but I haven't been keeping away from the online yarn stores. I have that coming Wednesday. But yeah, get everything reset in here. Is going to have, I'll be able to clean up and shift stuff in the living room. So, because I have a box in there that's got to come in here because it's got my chair in it. And I have a box in that hallway that's got to come in here. I will more than likely take my empty totes into the living room and have them stored by the AC. Because right now we can't even access the AC that's in the living room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to block that glare from the other room. So, pardon. But I know I've got this one I'm going to use to get all my mess in the other craft room that's right here. Get it in here. and somewhat straight, and then it'll come in here.
Ooh. They took one of the drink coolers and Eagles players, they dumped it right on their coach.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's typical.
that's normal, especially Super Bowl. Yep. So they won 40-12. I'm sorry, Chiefs fans.
Yeah,
I will sympathize with you and empathize with you, but I have no attachment to. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to take down my ombre wall that I have in there. May not have to. May be able to put tote boxes in that corner where I have my donation yarn and put some of the stuff in there because I've got ombres in a hiding spot away from Mater.
yeah.
So I don't know. We found out over the course of the week. But all right, I know it's 9 o'clock. It's getting to be bedtime for me. But I'm tired, but I'm not tired, and really,
Yeah.
everything yesterday. Even though they were only here for like an hour and a half, it was still, ugh, I'm wore out. I don't like people. Not face to face. I don't like people. If you are within my sphere of dealing with people, yeah, no. And my phone just went off, so I've got to go see if that's from a message from my group. Y'all have fun, stay safe, stay blessed. Eagles fans, yay. Chiefs fans, I'm sorry. Everybody have a good night, stay safe. Later.
Good night,
Like,
Grizzle.
yeah, and I'll end in a few minutes or so. Steven, are you watching the game too, or?
I just got Google up here with the score.
Yeah. Hey, Layla.
I think it's Eagles ball and they're milking the play timer.
Yeah, they're trying to run the clock out.
Uh-huh.
Doing anything tomorrow at all?
Depends on energy level.
Yeah.
If I got some energy, it'd probably be some more house to get more cleaning done around here. Last week not feeling the greatest, and so
Yeah.
that kind of stuff just gets put to the wayside. And As we all know, things can accumulate quickly.
Yeah.
Oh heavens! Yeah.
Yeah, Friday I was cleaning up in my room and got one section of it done, and following day I just felt so beat up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
That's kind of like me after folding through like 4 large baskets of laundry.
Yeah.
But yeah, aside from my kid to and from school, I don't got too much else planned. Maybe
Yeah.
be on Maters tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Looks like Kansas City's trying.
Yeah, they're trying to catch up. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm at the 2 hour mark. So I hope everyone has a good night, and just a reminder, Mayor's on tomorrow night, 6 Central, so hopefully we'll see everyone over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as usual, believe in yourself, be kind, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. And looks like Philadelphia won and Kansas City didn't. Yeah, it
So,
depends on who's rooting for who.
I'm waiting until next weekend when the racing is.
Yeah. Yeah, so good night, everyone, and we'll see you on Maters tomorrow.
Good night.